A new day is beginning to dawn in Vatican City as the faithful pray for Pope Francis, now in critical condition at Rome's Gemelli Hospital. The Holy See provided an update tonight. We now know the pontiff suffered a prolonged respiratory crisis requiring high-flow oxygen and then a blood transfusion. But doctors say they can't predict whether his condition will improve or worsen. Good evening to you. I'm Ken McLeod. Pope Francis entered the hospital 8 days ago for pneumonia, but today WBZ's Logan was there as Boston Catholics made their way into church to pray for their spiritual leader's survival.
Yeah, Ken, that's right. Good evening. We are at the Cathedral of the Holy Cross here in the South End, where parishioners have been gathering here to pay respects and to pray for the health of Pope Francis. Now, we had the chance to talk to several people outside of this church ahead of their 4:30 Mass, many of whom were honoring Pope Francis's legacy. Parishioners at Cathedral of the Holy Cross in the South End coming together to pray for Pope Francis.
We're praying for him, obviously. He's our Holy Father. We pray for him every day, but obviously especially since he is so sick.
The Pope has been in the hospital for more than a week now. The Vatican says he is alert but in more pain after a serious respiratory crisis. Inside the Cathedral of the Holy Cross, there are newspapers and articles showcasing what this Pope has done for the Church.
He's done a great job for the Church, and hopefully he continues to be with us for a little bit longer.
Father Tom Reese is a Jesuit priest and the senior analyst at Religion News Service. He says Pope Francis will go down as an historic figure in the Church.
From his very first days as Pope, he projected a pastoral, loving, compassionate vision for the Church.
He says that now the difficult reality is discussing a potential replacement for Pope Francis if he is unable to continue on. He says the conclave looks for very specific criteria.
They look for somebody who will be a good pope, which really means for them, somebody who agrees with me about the issues facing the Church and the direction the Church should go to.
For the parishioners at the Church, it's a difficult time, but the comfort of community and faith makes it all more bearable.
In our faith, we believe death brings new life too. So whatever God's will be done, and, we're praying for him unceasingly.
Now, those prayers are being heard worldwide for Pope Francis, and we'll continue to keep you posted on the very latest in regards to his health. For now, reporting in the South End, Logan Hall, WBZ News.